Hi guys, we're just a few numbers away from 700 subscribers, and so if you're visiting this channel for the first time, welcome to Arsenal Fan Zones. Please hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get to be notified whenever there's a new video. Alright, all eyes will be on the Emirates for what promises to be a tough but exciting Premier League contest on Sunday afternoon, as third place Arsenal take on leaders Liverpool for the third time in the space of 2 months. Both teams continue their quest for the title in midweek, as Arsenal won by 2-1 in a sticky affair with Nottingham Forest, while Liverpool whitewashed Chelsea by 4-1. Liverpool lead the Premier League table by 5 points over Manchester City and Arsenal, although City have an outstanding game to play and have lost just once this season. Arsenal meanwhile dropped off the pace over Christmas after defeats to West Ham and Fulham, but back-to-back victories have got things back on track ahead of what could be a season-defining match for Mikel Arteta's side. Well, of course, it will be a sweet revenge for Arsenal if they pick all 3 points against Liverpool, who beat them at the Emirates Stadium just a few weeks ago in the FA Cup, knowing another defeat will leave them with a mountain to climb in the title race. Well, with both teams embroiled in a fascinating Premier League title race alongside Manchester City, Tottenham, and possibly Aston Villa, victory for either could be a huge boost to their hopes of lifting the trophy by the end of the season. Now, both teams will be going into the game with some injury concerns. Thomas Partey, who made a return to full training after 3 months on the sidelines with a thigh problem and looked like he would be considered in the win over Forest, has now suffered a fresh setback, eliminating him from contention for the weekend. With Thomas Partey, unfortunately, we had a setback a few days ago, Arteta said in a press conference. He's not going to be available in the squad for Liverpool. We don't know if it's a few days or weeks. He felt something in a very similar area and he wasn't able to train the last few days. So nothing much has actually changed for Fabio Vieira and Julian Timber, who are still in the recovery phase, while Takehiro Tomiyasu is still away for the Asian Cup with Japan. Mohamed El Neni is also due to return to domestic duty following Egypt's elimination from the African Cup of Nations. Meanwhile, a lingering knee concern for striker Gabriel Jesus is still being carefully managed, but there is nothing to suggest that the Brazilian will not be fit to start against Liverpool, where Arteta also has a midfield toss-up between Emil Smith-Rowe, Kai Havertz and Jorginho after handling the former an unexpected start at the City ground. For Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp confirmed striker Darwin Núñez is a doubt after suffering a foot injury in Wednesday's 4-1 win against Chelsea, but says he has a luxury problem for the first time this season, with multiple players fit and available to fit each position. However, Mo Salah remains out as he continues his recovery from a hamstring injury picked up at the African Cup of Nations, while none of Costa Tsimikas, Joel Matip, Thiago Alcantara will make the cut either. The club is optimistic about the fitness of Alexis McAllister, who took a bang to the knee in the closing stages of the win over Chelsea. Wataru Endo is still out on international duties with Japan. Well, Sunday's game is a very tough one to call though, as both clubs still have 16 Premier League games left to play. But could their meeting at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday be season-defining in the title race? I'd love to hear your views in the comment section. Again guys, thank you so much for joining me on the show. Let's take this to 700 subscribers, and so if you are visiting this channel for the first time, please hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get to be notified whenever there's a new video. I'll see you after the game.